Buh. Hi. Hi, chat. I'm tired. Happy Saturday. Why am I so loud again, man? What's going on? Ren,
No
thank
epic
you.
bacon awesome sauce.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you say that to me? I can't believe this. Hi, Ren. Thank you for the freaking 57 months. What the hell? What the hell, man? Hi, Haz. Hi, Crep. Hi, Specs. Hi, Tachanka. Hi, Frozen Frog. Hi, Rain. Thank you for the tier 1. Tachanka, thank you. Thank you for the tier 2. Hi, Soulspark. Hi, Peps. Hi, Pal. I saw Melkor. Hi, Melkor. Hi, Dingus. Yeah. Yell at me if I didn't say hi to you. Hi, Tired. How's Bear? Hope she's doing well. I've had a headache since last night. I've had a headache since last night. So that's awesome. I've tried literally everything. And I didn't want to cancel stream. So here we are. Because if I didn't stream, I would have read Umineko for another 6 hours. I would have ended up reading Umineko for another 6 hours, and I need to do my work, so I'm here. I'm here, and I need to be productive. Drink your electrolytes. I'm doing exactly that, actually, right now. It's my last resort. I tried everything. I tried to sleep it off. Why is my mic so loud? What the fuck? Am I loud? Do I sound loud? Am I peaking? What is happening? I see in my OBS, I'm like peaking like crazy. I tried to sleep it off. Didn't work. I took Tylenol. It sort of worked. And then I was like, this is terrible. I'm gonna get McDonald's fries. And that worked for about half an hour. So now I'm like, okay. It's time. YouTube sounds okay-ish. Am I really loud? Also, YouTube, can you hear the music? Because you should not hear. Do what I'm doing right now, shots. That would make it so much worse. I'm weak like baby. But yeah, usually McDonald's fries fixes me. And it did not this time, which is very sad. And it's making it okay, buddy. Yeah, all right. Don't do that. Take care of yourself. But yeah, I've had a bit of a day. No music? Okay, cool. Yes, I don't. Unfortunately, YouTube has to sit in silence with me and be awkward. It's your curse for being on the site that has evil DMCA. No, I'm kidding. I just like being able to have my voice isolated in case of clips and stuff over in the VODs. Because when you cut a VOD that has music in the BG, it like sounds really jarring. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it level with you guys. I have not had a great day today. So I figured streaming would help that. I think I tried a new fix for my internet, so I'm hoping that nothing breaks. But we shall see. We shall see. Hi Archon, welcome. But I have a lot to get done today. Many a thing to get done today. And I have fishing enabled. I have fishing enabled for you guys, by the way. So if you want to fish today, you may fish. Before I do anything else, let me just say I gotta do my Corpa shill. If you didn't know, over on Twitch, it is September. There are discounts for multi-month subs, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And I'm doing a little incentive thingy. So I have it on my Twitter, but also I'm going to pin it to my Twitch chat. We're a little over halfway towards the goal. And I wanted to upgrade my rig, and also as a stretch goal, maybe do a 3D music video. Oh, thank you, Archon. I pinned over yours. So that's Corpa Bear. But at the end of what's it called? The end of the month, there's a bonus round where if you give subs, Twitch sometimes adds on new ones. So yeah, I'm gonna make this a little smaller. And I don't know what music I want to listen to today. I just have like OST on in the background, anime OST. So maybe I'll change it to like anime music or something, because I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. I think about the day you feel like venting about. Are you just gonna jump into work? I vented a little bit in the Discord. I just like, I don't know. I think I'm just really tired. Honestly, I think I'm just really tired. Like I haven't had a day off in a long time. I don't think I'll have like a real day off until November. Maybe probably December. So I'm just tired. I think driving is like really taking it out of me. So I've been getting headaches like a lot, and I think they're stress related. I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, I don't love complaining about my situation because it could be worse. But I am taking 18 credits and commuting 3 hours minimum round trip when I have to go to campus. So it's not exactly the best situation.
Almost pregnant, wow.
Fake, thank you for the tier 2. I appreciate it. Time for ashwagandha. I feel like that would make it worse. What works better for you when driving, podcasts, or music? I'm gonna tell you a secret. The only time I can ever practice singing is when I drive. And that's how I practice for my covers, is I practice the song a million billion times in the car. So I just tend to listen to music. Is that a bad time I just hopped in? No, not at all. I was just saying I'm tired, bro, and my head hurt. And I don't like bringing bad vibes. I don't like bringing bad vibes. But sometimes it is what it is. Sketch, fix, anatomy. Actually. Hi, Mr. Longlegs. Hey, give me those bear-ifs right now. How else are we supposed to afford this rig upgrade? Longlegs, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. What the hell? Okay, your evasion is waived. It's fine today. Just for today. Bear, how did sexy twink die? Is it Dionysus or Dionysus go over? My teacher liked it. I have some adjustments I want to make. But I'm not done yet. I'm a little behind. Work on hair. The one-time evasion jealous. I don't bitch. Yeah, he does. His child's name is Morphe. Yes. He's a menace. Almost Fetty time. Oh my god, yeah. 3 away. 3 away from Fetty time. What else am I doing today? I really should actually Slack, check emails. Okay. We're gonna start from the bottom today. Morphe, my stupid freak of a nephew. He is a strange little creature. Whose evasion was allowed? Yours, because you gifted 5 subs. I'll look past it this time. You paid your bears in a different way. Hee hee. You didn't evade? I thought you did. Oh no, you double paid. Never mind. You get extra good noodle points. You have extra good noodle points. You evaded? Okay, well, I just expect that at this point. But yeah, the plan for today is work until probably 8 p.m. and then DJ Hours Skong time. DJ Hours Skong time. If my head isn't actually killing me at that point. Okay. Yeah, I'm skonging it. I do be skonging it. I just mowed the lawn and I'm worried I dress like a whore and the neighbors will... Okay, but like... Listen. I'm assuming that you belong to the group of people that can go outside without a shirt on. Alright? I think it's fine. Because I can't walk outside so much as a whiff of nipple showing without being a harlot. So I think you're okay. Okay. I mean, it was just a tank top and short shorts. Whore. Just kidding. I think sorry, what Ren said, that was... Brother, is that a stand-in for a slur? Christ, okay. I know you can say it, but still, like... I know you have the card, but Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. I think we should bring back short shorts for men. That is all. Stop with these knee-length Bermuda shorts. That is bitch shit. It's not worth it unless you hang a little meat. Why not exercise your right to hang sack? We're off to a great start today. I don't think I have any emails. No. Yeah, I don't have any emails. I think we should bring back the Fred Durst. Look, my nickname in one server is I Pack a Chainsaw. Bear wants the men to slut it. I do. I think that we as a society need to bring back being a whore. But like aesthetically, because I'm tired of actually, you know, today's rant is gonna be about Victoria's Secret. Listen, I remember when I was a teenager, I was embarrassed to walk by Victoria's Secret. Now, they might as well be selling Mormon underwear, bruh. Like straight up, what is happening? Where are the thongs? Like, where's the butt floss, bruh? This shit is like actually so modest now. We need to bring back being a whore. Because I keep seeing like when if I ever go to a mall, I walk by Victoria's Secret and I'm like, dude, this is like granny panties, bruh. Can I be honest? I think they're just changing to hit a different demographic. I don't think so. I think it's the trend is changing. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, you should dress how you want. But like, I feel like there isn't many options. But also nobody, I don't know, where are you gonna slut it up? I'm not gonna slut it up at the grocery store. I'm not going to the club. I'm not going to the club. In the club, we all fam. We all fam in the club. Okay. Oh my god, my teacher finally figured out how to use Canvas for once in their life. Holy shit. My coworker said that if she saw me in a dress and heels on the corner, she'd pick me up. Is this harassment? Is this harassment? I don't know, man. I just think the change is interesting, that's for sure. I was wearing a tank top and yoga pants. People kept looking at me like I was a harlot. That is, sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because I hate wearing a bra. I hate wearing a bra, man. The more chances I get to avoid wearing a bra, the better. Free the titty? Exactly. Hope y'all are well. I bombed an exam last, now trying to get the energy to do well on the 2 next week. You got this. You got this. I hope it goes well for you. Welcome in. You guys like keyboard ASMR? I would hate wearing a contraption that compresses my chest as well. Anything I have to say about that would be inappropriate about myself, so I just will not say anything. But I I just think that bras are evil. Okay. I sent my messages. I was messaging my mentor. I was like, hey, man, I've been dying, and I don't think I'm going to have enough to show you tomorrow. So let's maybe not meet this week. Because that is not even a lie. I'm dead. Skull emoji. Actually, let me put up, is this? Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect. I don't know where to put this stuff. I feel like this needs to be, oh, in the corner. And like, oh, that's as small as it gets, I guess. Okay, cool. I feel like there's no way to make this line up nicely. No. Hold on. I hear Grandma Bear talking to somebody. Give me 1 second just to see what's happening. Okay, never mind. It's my neighbor. I was like, who the fuck? It's my neighbor. Mentor for an art project. What are you working on? Oh, I'm in my last semester of art school. My senior project is making a full game-ready 3D character. I designed it as well. So it'll be fully optimized, textured, rigged for pose, etc. And I'm just getting feedback on like the sculpt. It's in the style of Overwatch, Fortnite approximation. And it takes a lot of time, that's for sure. I'm opening this because I also have sketches I have to finish today as well. Art school is much more than I would have thought. Oh yeah, I don't go to like a state school art, like you know how it's very different when you go to like a private like art college compared to like what's it called, compared to like a state school art major. Like, and I'm not saying that obviously like everybody works a different amount, but let's just say my program is known for being very very vigorous and very difficult to stay in. Art for entertainment is a different beast than like fine arts for sure. Overwatch Battle Royale. They should do a game mode where it's 100 tracers. 100 tracers would be amazing. And I say that completely sarcastically, because that would be fucking horrible. I saw that she got removed from Stadium like this weekend or something because she was so broken. Okay. British lesbian swarm. Okay. 1920 by 1080. Okay. Go my British lesbians. Cheers, love. The cavalry's here. Cheers, love. How far did you get in Umi? Anything I say will make me look insane. I finished the first part. Don't look at how many hours that takes to finish. Anyway. Didn't you start? No, I started 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I started Umineko. Self-incrimination? There's literally no way I could sound normal about this. This happens to me every once in a while, where like, how is a VN measured in hours? What if I'm a really fast reader? It's like on average. I read really fast as well, but the first part took me 12 hours. Also, Umineko has voiceover. I skipped through some of it, but I listened to a little bit of it. But like this happens to me every once in a while where like I get like so burnt out on what I'm doing. I get like overly obsessed with something and it takes over my life for like a week. It happened the first, well, not the first time, but when I got Hades 1 for the first time, Ren gifted me it, and I think I played 40 hours of Hades 1 in the first 5 days of owning it, which is like a full-time job of just playing Hades. This happens. It happened with Higurashi in 2020 as well. And I think it's happening again because I'm just so like it means I miss details sometimes, but I'm okay. Well, if you're reading like something that requires like analysis, then that's like not how you're supposed to do that. Good thing there isn't another Hades game coming out in like a week. I played a lot of the early access, so I don't think it'll do this. I'll do the same thing. Plus, I had some issues with it, but I'm sure that they've fixed it at this point. But yeah, it won't be the same, I think, for me this time. I'm looking for a reference for my thing. The game is much better. That's good to know because I felt like there was only one weapon last time I played. So, but I think I've kind of fallen off a little bit. Hades 1 was so good for weapon plus boon. I was all about shield and Demeter Frost. I liked fists with Zeus. My sister in Christ. No. I mean like they were still out. Like the other weapons were still out. It just felt like they were so underpowered compared to the staff at that point in time that I was like, okay, well, I feel like I can only use the staff for now. But it's been like a long time since I last played it, so I'm sure that everything's way better now. Because in Hades 1, the only weapon I didn't like was the so. Ooh, my internet. Oh, my internet. Please be normal. Oh dear. I thought we were going to fix the problem, but apparently not. Well, as long as it's still there. Oh Oh god, I see my bitrate dipping. That's cool. Hang in tight, guys. Sorry, I can't fix this. Maybe refresh the stream if the audio gets desynced. Oh my god, I see it in my OBS. Oh no. What is happening right now? Eesh. Actually, oh, yep, buffering, that's cool. Hello, OBS. Can I stream? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait a minute until that fixes itself. I'm just gonna sit quietly while this resolves, I guess. I'm not having any. Oh, that's good at least. Yeah, I mean, I did save the Discord, but I tried to get Papa Bear to help me fix the issues with his network and my stream, and he wasn't willing to give my device priority on the network, which is very frustrating. So I think we'll have to, like, as long as I'm honestly living with Mama and Papa Bear, like, I think it's in bitrate and like the buffering sometimes. So I apologize in advance for that, because it's very frustrating for me to have issues that I can't fix myself. Because like on my end, it's like spiking up to 10K bitrate and then back down to like 900. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like that for you guys. Some of you are saying it's like fine, but it's really hard for me to diagnose the actual problem. I think it's my dad's weird like network. There are days where it's better and days where it's not, so. As long as you guys can actually, like, hear me, I think that's probably more important, right? But, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I haven't noticed anything. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. See, mostly fine? Okay, that's really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know. Hi, Gray. It's been a bit. How are you? Yeah, I see it's, like, totally spiking on my end, so. I do think it also gives me a bit of stream delay, but I don't actually know for sure. It seems different for everybody. Do you have a stream schedule? I feel like whenever I go into the study category of Twitch, it's always someone new. Currently no, because it's my last semester, but if you enjoy the vibes and you want to know what I'm streaming, Discord is the best place to do that. I also post beforehand on Twitter as well. when I'm done and I've graduated from college, I will have a stream schedule. Yeah, well, hopefully it stays somewhat normal on your guys' end when it spikes like that, but I wish I could fix it, but Papa Bear told me no today. So I don't know if I can actually fix the issue. Oh good, I usually just refresh. Does it desync the audio? Because based on what you guys are telling me, like it sounds like it's different for everybody. For me, the video stops and then stutters and desyncs. Okay, that's really weird and very annoying. I'm sketching a pile of money currently. Very silly. Very silly. This isn't even for school though, this is for a commission. So today we tried, and because Papa Bear was like, no, I don't want to give you what's it called? Oh, break time. Papa Bear doesn't want to give me prio on our network. I won't get into it, but the other thing we tried, because for some reason the way that my dad has our internet set up, I explained this the other day, but since we're on the topic, I'll explain it again. And it's not in the middle of like a random Silksong stream. My dad has 2 networks and they load balance, and I think that's what's like fucking up my stream. I think OBS doesn't like it when it does any load balancing, and I was like, well, to fix this, can you just put me as like a prioritized device? And he was like, no. I was like, okay. So now we have it set up to where it's, I don't remember the exact wording. Fail something. Blah, 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 blah. I wrote it down. Oh, failover. We switched it to failover. So now, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. So hopefully, I mean, hopefully it only happens like infrequently, like the stuttering, because I know that, you know, it's not great to watch a stream and then have it explode. Because I don't know what else to do. So it is what it is. But yeah. In better news though, I think the electrolytes are working. Audio's fine, which is the most important aspect. This is true. This is very true. But if it buffers, that's like the most frustrating thing. Oh, Faker, you try to take off the blankie or put the cape on, because you can't even see my cape behind the blankie. The blankie. Here, I can, it's... Oh, no, it's... There we go. There we go. Oh, you can see my cursor. Hey, chat. Did you know that I have one of my amazing followers and Fungi Wizard? They're really cool. They made a custom bear cursor that you can use on your computer, and I use it. It's really awesome and really cute, and it's free. I haven't shilled that in a little bit, so let me grab the link. Why can't you show us? Hi, Nerfhead, welcome. Because I don't want to dox myself. A lot of the stuff that I'm working on for art school is going up on a public portfolio tied to my full name, and I don't want people tracing it back to me. Or my IRL name. So I don't share, but I do plenty of other art streams when I have the energy where you can actually see my work. Yeah. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know? It would be more interesting for you guys to watch as well, but I'd rather not dox myself, so, you know. I still have to find that portfolio in order to see the art. I mean, I have VTuber stuff. It's up on my Twitter. You won't find it. Good luck. But the VTuber stuff is public. She doesn't know that we already know her name is Freddy Fazbear. Don't you know my first name? It's middle name Bear, last name BT. Oh, also hi Tails, welcome. My game is not making any noises. Why are we not making noise when I click buttons? Oh no, it does make buttons. It does make noise. Wait, you're a VTuber? No, I'm an anime woman all the time, actually. I just look like this IRL. Okay. It's Bear Vermont. Surely. Okay, I need different music. She's also stinky. Hey, I took a shower today. Excuse you. Excuse you. I took a shower. True, you should listen to my covers over on youtube.com/itsbearVT. Bear mentioning music reminded me about how distraught I was seeing Fall Out Boy and stuff on the Dad Rock day. What the hell? That's wrong. I don't think Fall Out Boy counts as Dad Rock unless you're like, I don't know, including like all of Save Rock and Roll or something. That's crazy. It's just called Save Rock and Roll. It's not dad rock, but like it's something that like your parents, because I don't know, maybe this is like an insane opinion, but I feel like Save Rock and Roll is like Fall Out Boy's most Imagine Dragons sounding album. And I mean that like, okay, Lawyer, you can't say that when Mania exists. That album is so fucking terrible. Like, I don't even care if Save Rock and Roll it didn't age that well. I still think it's a fun album. Mania is fucking terrible. And I feel like every other album that Fall Out Boy has ever put out will never be as bad as that. So, yeah. Like, I have a personal vendetta against Mania. That album is so bad. Fall Out Boy never been an album band for me if they're firmly a hits and nothing else artists. Their first album is really good. What else? From Under the Cork Tree is really good. Infinity on High is good, but Mania is unlistenable. And American Beauty, American Psycho is like pain.
Hi Borg, who luck with workies.
Why did he say Barrow like that?
Ka.
Oh. Icarus Crabs, thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 crabs and thank you for the tier 2 Icarus. Save Rock and Roll is nostalgic. I love one of my favorite things to do to be so annoying is sing Phoenix the way that like Patrick Stump sang it on the album. I think it's so funny. It's only funny to me, but it's funny. It's funny to me, and that's all that matters. Put on your war paint! Like, why does he say it like that? Maybe I'll just do a karaoke stream where I'm like really annoying for 2 hours. I do for as like corny as Save Rock and Roll is though, I kind of miss that era of music though. They were kind of hooting and hollering, but I miss it a little bit. I wish I went to 9 Inch Nails. Dude, I told you you should have gone, man. It's worth. I don't. What? Okay. Well, I miss it for like the novelty. I feel like we don't have music like that, you know, right now. Speaking of new music, the new Dance Gavin Dance release is very good. I mean, MCR was expensive when we went to go see them, though. Like, we initially weren't even gonna go in the first place. But I know life is pain, but this cub missed you. Ah, I missed you guys too. I listen, I'm parasocial with my chat. I get like streaming withdrawals when I don't stream. Hi game, welcome. MCR is absolutely worth it. I mean, Ren and I have been twice, and I do not regret it at all. Especially the first time we went to go see them. Oh my god, so good. Me and No Bear, guys, hold out until December, and then I can stream like a shit ton. Don't worry, just hold out a little longer. If they tour, go. Like, seriously, MCR is the best artist I've seen live, I think, besides like Shiny. Also, I've been having like hella headaches these last 2 weeks, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I love Gerard. I wish he was real. Can I say something insane? Possibly. Like, this might be crazy, but like, the last 2 times I saw MCR, no, I was gonna say he is really hot, but like, this, I don't know. I just think, like, when I saw MCR this time, I was like, damn, all of them are so hot. I really am an adult now, because these guys are like 20, 30 years older than me. So, you know, anyway. Out of any band from that era, I think they're aging really well. Yes, they are. I won't out our conversation post concert. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Mike UA is, oh my god, he's so hot. It's actually crazy. He's so hot. I was like never one of those girls who had like crushes on like as a teenager, I was like, I didn't think guys were like attractive until I was like 20 something, which might be a little crazy saying it out loud, but like, so I never experienced that, like, I don't know. Like, I liked One Direction, but I didn't think they were attractive, which is crazy to say. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I always like never understood. Like I even saw like Bear Lore, but I saw One Direction live in their prime. I saw the like I saw the tour, which looking back on this, like this is a crazy lineup for the time period. Like it was One Direction and their opener was 5 Seconds of Summer. In 2013, that shit was crazy. Like they were like the combo was wild. Hi Nick, welcome. One of my coworkers is obsessed with celebrities and boy bands. I mean, I like K-pop groups. I like K-pop boy groups too, but like I'm not like rabidly obsessed with them, and I never really have been. Like okay, this is like hard to explain because like in K-pop, you don't call them your Oshi, but I'm gonna use VTuber terms or like idol terms to explain this. Like my Kami Oshi, I've never once been like, oh my god, he's so hot. Please, please take me. Like, I just look at him and I'm like, you are too perfect. Therefore, it is wrong to thirst after you. Um... As an isolated person, I understand that delayed acknowledgement of attractive qualities. I still dated people in high school, and I just like didn't really give a shit about how they looked. I mean, even now, like, I'm not very picky. Like, I'm very much a personality person. But yeah. Being a bassist never helped me. Why don't the ladies like my experimental new age slap bass funk album? I think it's because you're in the UK. Uma cosplayer event happening tomorrow. Oh my god, that's so cool. Is that at like a con or something? In Austin with Nora Fawn, Celavi, and Jessica Negri. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool. I'm still figuring out what I like in a person I would like to date. I think that comes with experience. And interacting with a lot of people. Which obviously that makes it sound easier than it actually is, but you know. Yeah, I think you should cosplay Goldship. I agree. I've been saying I think VTuber fans should just date each other. Forehead. I think they should just date each other. Too bad the ratio is like 90 to 10. Maybe experiment a little bit. I'll go program a VTuber fan dating site and definitely won't get 500,000 accounts made by dudes and like 20 by women. I think there are more women than people realize, but they're more quiet. Obviously, like the numbers are definitely skewed in men's favor in the VTuber space, but there are a lot of female VTuber fans. Now, if I only could overcome my asocial tendencies, I still need to actually put an effort. I just have my hands full right now. I mean, I don't think you should let yourself, obviously, I don't know your situation, but I don't think you should ever let yourself feel pressured to get into a relationship if you have other priorities. In my life, I've never actually actively sought out one. And I was in two very long ones before. And the times that I actively sought out one, like on apps and stuff, like the first time I ever got on dating apps, it went horribly bad. So just keep talking to people and maybe something will happen. You never know. Obviously, it's harder when you're not in school. But if you're active in like spaces that you care about, like hobbies and stuff, like in person, like you'll definitely be able to find somebody. I just wish it was easier to meet people IRL of similar interests. Probably the biggest thing I miss about the university environment. That's so real, because like I feel like people don't realize, especially those who went to university straight out of high school, that's like the last time outside of work that you have like social, like forced, like structured social interaction. Especially in the US, you know. So go to cons, go to like your local game store, go to concerts, you know. I'm back and we passed talking about hot musicians. I'm giving chat dating advice, which, I mean, my history is a little bit horrific, but like, I feel like people overthink it a lot. So I try, whenever this stuff comes up, I try to like make people feel a little better and like less anxious about like being perfect, you know? Like, unironically, if you're a man interested in a woman, all you have to do is like respect her and like be interested in what she has to say as a person. And half the time that'll just work. It doesn't even matter if you think she's out of your league. Like 99% of the time, like any girl worth dating will be like, will like prefer a personality over like money or like looks. Oh. Hello? Hello? Am I back? Oh, can I stream? Oh, nope. Oh, I see. I see the bitrate at 800, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta fix my YouTube stream. Hold on. Give me one moment here. YouTube stream, can you guys see me? Hello? Okay, you can see me. Nice. I think the universe doesn't want me to stream ever. I think it just hates me. I've just come to this conclusion that like regardless of how many like overly complicated things I have to fix, it just fucking breaks every time. And I don't understand why. Ew, I hate it. Hi, Jonkin. Yes, I'm live. I'm working right now. Hey chat, you should go sub to my friend Junkin Palm on YouTube. He's debuting a new model soon. And I'm totally not working on something right now. In relation to that or anything. Smile. Okay, I don't know what the problem is because I see my bitrate tanking again. Dude, can I stream for 2 seconds? Please? Can I stream? Can I have a normal stream where shit doesn't break every time? Ah! Okay, now I have to fix my multi-chat as well. Normal stream with the bear, no way. The crazy thing is, none of this is in my control. I love it so much. It's so awesome. Makes me so happy. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying at this point. Okay, my shit is busted. Okay, well, anyway. You were telling the men to be normal? That truly is the best dating advice, though. Just be normal. Forehead. Okay, I have to pee. And we're on a quick work break, so I'm gonna go pee and run an ad while I'm gone. I will be right back. Don't burn the house down. Okay, hi. I think the advice is leave gooning for the third day. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me see. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think oh my god, what does the dog want? I mean, I think you should leave gooning to when everybody is a consenting party. I don't want you, Cooper. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Do you guys want puppy? Let me get him. Winter. Come here, dude. What the hell, man? Come here. Cooper, what do you think about the state of dating in 2025? He's licking the floor. I don't know what this means. I don't know. Coopy, what do you think? What do you want? Your breath is so stinky. Oh my god. Can you guys hear him walking around? Your breath stank, man. Oh my god. You're dank, bruh. He's patrolling. God. Hold on. It means your standards are on the floor and you shouldn't settle. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of unfortunate that, like, I don't know. I feel like in the last couple years, like, the topic of dating has gotten so, like, what's a good way to put this? Like, charged, like aggressively charged. I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, the advice is always just like be normal and something will happen probably. Like, it's just like, I don't know, man. Also, let me just type this in case. If you can't see stream, refresh. Oh my god! Can I stream? Can I stream? Can I? Please, can I have 2 seconds where I can stream properly? Get out of here. I'm banishing you. Go on. Oh my god. Okay. I kicked him out. Because all he wants to do is bark and then breathe on me, and his breath is stinky. And I had him all morning today. Big dumb baby. Having a girlfriend cut into my gaming time. Listen, you gotta find a girlfriend who'll play with you. Having a girlfriend means explaining that I clip an anime girl saying stupid shit on the internet. If you if you have to explain what you do to your girlfriend, I'll just be like, okay, Cooper doesn't want me to say anything. I'll just be like, I'm not real. Don't worry about it. I'm actually not a real person. Don't worry about it. Hold on, I'm gonna text Grandma Bear. Can I bring up the creature? Yo, guys, I'm actually AI, like all of the people are trying to say online. I'm not real, obviously. Bear is just our collective schizo illusion. See, you know how people say like, "Oh, your VTuber Oshi's not real. She goes away when you get a job." I'm the VTuber Oshi that shows up when you get a job. I'm real. Okay, I'm sorry I have to get up again, but I'm gonna take the creature upstairs because he's actually harassing me. 1 second. Okay. Will this be the last interruption of the stream? Probably fucking not. At this point. It's never a dull moment. I can never sit and stream without being interrupted, it seems. Okay, let me really fast. Ow, my head. Let me open my multi-chat again, see if this fixes itself. Do we think that I'm like cursed or something? Like it seems like the universe like really doesn't want me to stream. Like, do you guys think that I did something to piss off the gods of like the internet in my past life? Like, I think that at this point it's getting a little ridiculous. I think you need a snack and more electrolyte. I just drank a whole thing of Gatorade, man. I think there's no fixing me at this point. Cause I've had my headache since last night. Obviously, thanks, Cable. Thanks, Cable. Okay. Okay, anyway, time to lock in again for the 80th freaking time. I had things I was like thinking of talking about. This is what always happens. Like I have things that I think I'm going to talk about on stream, and then I have 80 things break because my internet is like not real, and then the dog barks at me, and then I just forget. I think I'm just, it's Jover. It's never Jover. I don't know. I simply just need to have my own internet, but that's really expensive. The Forgorder. TikTok and stress brain letting you down. No, it's more so there's just like so much that happens. Like I don't know how to explain this to people who don't stream, but like when things break, like you feel like you're kind of on a time limit. Obviously, I know that all of you are very nice and you guys aren't going to leave because I had my stream cut out for like 2 seconds. But when your stream cuts out, it effectively like torpedoes your active viewership because Twitch only counts people who are like watching the view, like the video player, I guess. So you're kind of on a race against time to like get everything up and working again. So you don't like tank your average viewership for the entire stream when something goes down like that. Or like, you know, if there was like a new viewer and they clicked on and your stream died, like they're probably going to click off, right? That's the one thing I think that YouTube actually does better than Twitch is like having the video player not like end the stream immediately when it disconnects. Thank you for the headphones. I don't know. So when a bunch of stuff like breaks, it gets a little bit overwhelming. And the disruptions hit you, the statistics? Yes, yes. There is a very large discrepancy between a stream where like I've disconnected and like a stream where I haven't. And again, I don't want to, I feel bad ruminating on this so often, like every stream, because it's been happening so much, but it's just like, it is a little bit disheartening sometimes. Because like, you know, numbers aren't everything, but like, if you're taking this at least a little bit seriously, like they matter, like, you know, especially if you're trying to get like sponsored and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Much to think about. Much to think about. It's definitely worse on a gaming stream though, because like for like the bitrate stuff, like it's much more noticeable as well. But anyway, there are so many games that I want to play right now. It feels evil that all of this stuff is like coming out when I'm in school. Things will resolve eventually, I believe. I hope so. I don't know, man. I think I might just have to suck it up until I move out of Mama and Papa Bear's house, though. Might just be my fate for a little bit. There's like 5 things I want to play that come out in the next few months. Dude, there's so many games. Hades 2, Silksong is like an 80-hour commitment, which I did not realize it was going to be. Silent Hill. I want to play Water Park Sim. RE9. I gotta play all the other REs though. I gotta play the rest of them, man. I own them all. Do we have a release date for RE9 yet? Or... I was thinking like when I graduate school, I know I need to like look for jobs, but like I need to become more of a degenerate. I have so many games I need to play. Really, you just gotta play 4, 2, 7, and 8? I want to play that jank ass, fuck ass co-op one. I think it's RE6. I think is the fucked up co-op one. I think I should just get Rome to play with me, and it would be really funny. Six is how long? And I have Metal Gear to play. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be tired of me. You guys are gonna be so tired of me. There's 4 campaigns. I own all of them. I bought them all on Steam sale like forever ago. So I may as well just play them, you know? Each camp is 20 hours. Ah! Oh my god. That's crazy. No, it is interesting. I agree, Fake. I agree. I have a lot of thoughts about, like, I don't know, the more you get into game design, like, the more your opinions will probably piss people off. So I don't always share my opinions when it comes to stuff like that. Derilio, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Should I just call you Real for short? It's interesting because, like, I was having a bit of an introspection moment the other day. And, like, we've kind of gotten to a point with media where, like, a lot of the, like, really classic old movies and games that, like, define their genres, like, decades ago, a lot of the games and movies that are coming out now could be ripping those off, and most people who were born in the last, like, 10, 20 years would never know. And there's too many movies and too many games out there to, like, ask a normal person to, like, play. So regardless of whatever defined the genre, sometimes people are just gonna play a ripoff and think that it's the best thing they've ever played in their entire life. And I think that's kind of insane. Because, like, I've started looking at a lot of discourse about, like, media that way nowadays. Like, Attack on Titan is a great example. Like, now that I've started getting into, like, Dune a little bit, Attack on Titan is basically Dune. And, like, I don't know, what's another good example? I mean, well, not everything is a remix, but, like, there's a lot of games nowadays that are just like this game from 20 years ago, but, like, worse, you know? Cable, you don't get to say shit until you finish Attack on Titan. Do I think Attack on Titan is perfect? Fuck no. It is actually a little bit stupid. Well, very stupid, but it's not, like, I don't know, the worst thing I've ever seen. Hi, Squid, welcome. Yeah, it's very interesting because I feel like there's so much media now. Like you can't ask the average person to play, especially when it comes to games. Like you can't ask the average person to play everything, you know? I mean, actually, you know what? I think a good example of this is like the Souls-like genre. There's a lot of really fucking terrible Souls-like games, and people think that they're good just because they're hard, quote unquote hard, but they're not. A lot of them just have like bullshit mechanics and like have inflated health pools, and then they are like, wow, this game is so well designed, it's so hard. Okay, Cable, you don't get a say on this because you don't like Souls-like games. Yeah, there's obviously some great Souls-like games that exist, but like it's just like I think that a lot of it is people not realizing that a lot of the games in the genre are like a worse version of something else that already exists. Memorization through trial and error is not engaging gameplay. This is true, and also like that aside, like a lot of the Souls-like games that are just like a barnacle on the genre, like are like badly polished games that like you're not dying because you're like not understanding the fight, you're dying because it's like unpolished and jank, and you die because you like stubbed your toe, or like a boss's attack has like a little bit too many active frames and it's not a consistent like dodge window. Radon pre-fight. Yeah, exactly. That's why I fucking hate the Radon boss fight. That's exactly why I don't like it. Because the rest of Elden Ring was, well, not the rest of the what's it called, DLC. But I did feel that way about like the initial Elden Ring. Like the initial Elden Ring was so polished. Like playing the DLC just pissed me off. Oh yeah, Fake, you missed my Elden Ring arc. That's crazy. No, I love the base game of Elden Ring. I just think the DLC is like really not good. All 4 bitrate. Okay, well, it got better for the DLC. Well, the latter half of the DLC, I guess. Can't wait to try that out for myself. It's fine until like the last couple bosses. Also, I find a lot of the boss design in the DLC to be really samey. Again, my opinion doesn't matter as long like all that matters is like if you enjoy the game. Like that's what matters. But to me, I did not enjoy it, and I like to voice why I did not enjoy it because I don't like being like, I don't like this because it's bad. You know? But I like to actually voice it, you know? Oh my god, it's almost break time, princess. Wow. No, you're fine. You're fine. I like the DLC. I just wish scaling worked differently. I missed so many skibbity fragments. Why is my phone not charging? Hold on. There we go. I want you to play the Puppet Yaoi Souls-like game. Maybe I will play it. When I have time. I gotta get through Metal Gear. That's like my thing I'm gonna do after I finish school. Outside of like actually make art content again is play Metal Gear. I just realized Rio's name is the real Yoshi. I'm so stupid. I read it as the real Yo 5 High. I'm usually good at this. Opinion should be academically supported. Not just words with no critique. Yeah, I mean, and also, like, it's... Listen, man, I have a headache. I think I get a pass for this one, I think. I like to voice my opinions because it's interesting to me. Like, I find analyzing media interesting. Not everybody likes to do that, and that's fine, but... Personally, I feel like I should, you know, put a little bit of thought into, what I do. Especially when people are like I say, like, hey, I go to school for this. I should probably think a little bit deeper about it. Yo 5 High. Guys, you don't watch me because I'm smart, right? At this point, what would be the point in watching me if I was smart? Were we supposed to think you're smart? Hey, watch it, buddy. I have the power of testicular torsion here. No, I think that I said this the other day. I think that streaming makes you stupider. Like, actually, I think I think that all of the stimuli, because I remember when I did my donathon last year, I like felt myself getting actively stupider. Like the longer the donathon went on for. Like all the stimuli just like gives you brain rot. It's the attention division that streaming requires. Exactly. I watch you because you're goofy, but also art is really good, and you worked on that one show that one time. Guys, watch me because I worked on the show once, and I haven't since, and you should listen to everything I say because I worked on that one show one time. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm getting older and more cynical or I'm being consumed by the internet. I think... Not to be like, I don't know where this falls, but like, I think... It's important, especially nowadays, don't let the internet shape your opinion as much because people have something to gain financially from pissing you off in one way or another. I would definitely make sure that you are thinking about your real life experiences. And if you don't have a real life experience with something that like is actually plaguing you, then maybe think a little deeper about like what somebody has to gain about from like pissing you off about something. The internet is full of morons with bad opinions. Yes, this is true. Unlike me, a moron. No, you said that Benson Boone is good. I don't respect that. I respect your other opinions except for that one. I'm putting this guy on blast right now. Moon meme ice cream, taking off your blue jeans. I'm gonna boon. Benson Boone is good like 20% of the time. That 20% is when he's covering other people's music. Moon meme ice cream, taking off your blue jeans. I think often about how grateful I am that I grew up with a less invasive internet, that my mom put me into piano and tennis, which legit made me smarter than I otherwise would be. I have like the older I've gotten, the more I realize that I love learning about like random bullshit, and the internet is so great for learning about random bullshit. And that's the one thing that I think is so cool about the internet is I get to learn about like the most like dumb shit ever, and it's so interesting. But I'm also glad that I grew up in the age of the internet where like people told kids to like shut the fuck up. I think that like I don't know. I think we need to tell kids to shut up more, maybe. I don't know. We should be nice to them, but like sometimes they say things and I don't like it. I appreciate that you engage with more intellectual material than several individuals. Oh, it's okay. You're talking about me. That's fine. I know I watched like 8 hours of Marvel movies the other day. I cannot in good faith recommend you watch hypernormalization instead of Marvel movies because it would prevent you from getting your work done. Yes, yes, this is true. It's okay. I'm the designated TikTok slop finder. A witty. Witty. Oh, you saw Weapons? Did you like it? Ooh. I want to see Weapons. But also, I'm baby, and I get scared easily. Maybe if it's out on streaming, we can do Halloween movie night. Okay, I'm taking more Tylenol, dude. I can't. You guys want Tylenol ASMR? Oh. Relaxing Tylenol ASMR. Oh, speaking of garbage, I watched the Mario movie from the 90s again yesterday. It was bad. Yeah, it was peak cinema, but it was also bad. Sorry, I just read Sean's message. Okay. To give context, that movie was made before 9/11 happened, and Bowser like deletes the Twin Towers. And I don't think that could have aged any worse. So, yeah. Um Yeah, it's a little maybe that's why you can't like find it elsewhere besides like the Internet Archive. Again, there's just so much stuff I want to watch that isn't the Mario movie. But I can't give it the attention it deserves. Oh, I know that Gigux anime episode OVA came out today, I think. Bon. Have any of you guys watched it yet? I was gonna watch it before stream, but my headache kind of murdered me, so I did not continue down that road. Watch what? I don't know if you guys watch like Trash Taste or anything, but Garnt put out a short, not a short, it's like a full OVA episode, called Bon. It's about, I believe, like his experiences, and it like highlights a lot of like Southeast Asian culture, which I think is really awesome. I very much respect that he like actually made something, you know, and like went through like the industry like pipeline that way. I think it's really cool that he did that. Mad respect. Oh yeah, the Knights of Guinevere pilot came out as well. I still haven't seen that, but I have it in my to watch list. It's being published is not the right word. I'm too gamer brained. But I believe it was like picked up by Glitch Productions, the ones who did Amazing Digital Circus, I think it's called. And it was made by the showrunner of The Owl House. And it looks really, really awesome because I think it's adult animation, right? And the art style is really pretty. Yeah, Dana Terrace. Yes, yes. I just said the shows that they've worked on, or the show that they ran, because I don't know if people here know who Dana Terrace is, but they are really awesome. Trash Chase is the reason I watch VTubers. Is it because of the Maury Calliope episode? Mimi! The baby! Hi! Hi, Namibi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! I'm drowning in homework. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name's Bear, professional character designer and art witch VTuber with magical drawings. Let me color your world. I'm in the art school mines. I'm in my last semester and I have a lot of homework and I'm taking 18 credits. So, yeah. I hope you had a really good stream. What were you up to? Maple and Mudcrab, thank you for the follow. Good luck. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're just yapping and talking. I'm sketching right now. Not for art school work, but for a commission. But I'm also doing art school stuff later. So yeah. My chat, please go check out Namimi. They are very adorable and they play a bunch of really awesome games. I think she's been on a Animal Crossing City Folk kick lately. So if you like Animal Crossing, be sure to tune in, because City Folk is one of my favorite games, even though it's basically just like a Wii port of Wild World with a city area. Mimi's fans are called Dormies, right? Dormies, what was your favorite part of Mimi's stream today? Let me know. Let me know. Hehe. She got to drive a truck. Ooh. The mouse. She driving. Also, the reason why I don't have my art up currently is because the stuff that I'm doing right now is professional. So I don't want to dox myself with my portfolio stuff. If you're interested in my anime style artwork, it's all on my Twitter, linked in the description. So yeah. A cherry vanilla ice cream. Dude, my favorite ice cream flavor is Cherry Garcia from Ben & Jerry's. So I support this. I support this. Cannibal, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you guys have any work you need to get done, get cozy. I am a bit of a yapper when I work because, you know, drawing is a little easier to talk. While you're working, if you're not like writing, obviously, so. Yeah. But we're gonna be playing Silk Song later, because I have to get in as many hours as I can in that game or else I'm literally never gonna finish it, ever. So yeah. Cute are the only ones I could find were the Bearzongas. Yeah, I've been a little bit spotty when it comes to doing work for my VTuber stuff because, like I said, 18 credits at art college is evil. So, I was fulfilling some promises. This summer. Gone, but thank you. I like your art a lot, Maple. I've been following you on Twitter for a bit. You have a very good sense of like energy in your lines. Yeah, of course, you're super good. It's a long game that you're going through it much faster than I. Yeah, I was not expecting Silk Song to be so long. They're a bit messy, people seem to like them. Hey, I mean, that's all that really matters, right? Like, as long as you're happy with it and people like it, it don't matter. Because why polish something if you don't have to polish it? I think there's a bit of a charm to, like, more sketchy line art, too, because I think it preserves the initial energy a lot better as well. Fresh Baked, thank you for the follow. Okay. Yeah, I wish my co-working streams are a little bit more low energy, but it do be like that so I can get my work done. It's better than not being live. I totally forgot we were talking about before this though. Might have been Metal Gear. Oh no, it was the new pilot of Guinevere and Bon. Bon? I think it's Bon. Want to take a break? I had to take a break from it because I bruised my thumb. I was pushing the D-pad too. How? Wait. Be careful. You can hurt yourself by doing that. Please. When I initially injured my I'm putting my blankie back on. When I initially injured myself, my hands, it was because I was gripping my pen too hard. Okay, there we go. Why is my phone dying? What the heck? Am I not getting enough power? Usually my phone like overly charges when I'm streaming. This has never happened before. Okay, maybe I need to switch my USB port. Hi, Foggy. Oh my god, speak of the devil, I was talking about my cursor earlier today. Cursor Skype. Dude, what is happening? Everything is breaking. Everything's actually breaking. Like, I have to... I don't even know. Okay, I changed my port, so hopefully it starts charging. Heard fighting game players deal with that a lot. I don't want to callus my thumb. Yeah, thank you for the Control S. Yeah, be sure to take care of your hands. When I hurt myself, I could not draw for like 6 months, 9 months. 6 months, 9 months, so please make sure you're taking care of your hands if you draw or if you play a lot of video games. I'm so happy you still use the cursor. I love it so much. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things I've ever commissioned. It's the one thing I pray that my professors like see it and they're like, oh, she just likes anime instead of thinking I'm a VTuber. Because a couple of my professors know that I'm a VTuber. So I don't need more of them finding out, you know? Art school is definitely something. I would frequently go into office hours and my professor would always point out I changed my cursor. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I would die. I had one of my professors was like, "Hey, you know, I really want to learn how to like rig VTubers. Like, where should I start?" And I'm like, "Oh my god." Like one of my mentors apparently tuned into one of my streams as well, and she really liked it, but she didn't tell me that she watched it. It was her wife that told me that she watched it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna actually die." Oh, and I was like being a weirdo that stream too. Like that was one of my more unhinged streams as well, and I was like, could you have like chosen another stream? But I'm like a little, it's like fine for them to know because was it the rice test? No, it was actually the stream that I got like an 800 person raid or something, and like I was like freaking out. So she probably like followed me and I didn't realize. But I mean, she was gonna find out anyway because I have her on Discord. That's like how she gives me feedback. So, and I'm too lazy to make an alt because I had one and I just don't check it ever. Using Discord for uni, I'd die. Well, my program is like focused around gaming, like art for games. So like, I think it's a little more normal. And also like art student and art teacher relationships are a little different than like normal college professor ones. Cause like, I mean, I went to an MCR concert with like a teacher from like 10 years ago. Like a couple months ago. So like they more so become like your friends and colleagues after you finish their class. But it's still a little embarrassing, you know, because you want to have like a professional relationship with them. Like my art director on Invincible knows that I'm a VTuber. Dog, I'd be saying some shit on here. Can you imagine seeing that as a first chat? I mean, the way I see it is industry artists are a bunch of nerds. 90% of my teachers know what VTubers are. One of them even brought them up in class. Like one time I went to go get like a snack in an online class and I came back and he had like a image because we were talking about ways to like make money, and he had an image and it was like Pokemon's VTuber, Gura, and like I think it was like Pecora on his screen, and I was like, what the fuck? And I had to pretend like I didn't know who they were, because like I was like, I don't want to open this can of worms right now. Discord is at least better than WhatsApp or Microsoft Teams. Yeah, I use Slack too, based Pecco Enjoyer. Yeah, I think he had like a pretty surface level understanding of VTubers, but like a lot of my professors, like they know some of them. The Pokemon VTuber that she used for one stream. Yeah, this was 2022, 3. How did they pull Pokemon's VTuber of all choices? I think it was probably one of the first ones that came up on Google, or he knew who Pokemon was and like saw her VTuber model and just used that. Because like from a business standpoint, right? Like that's a great example of like a big client. If you're a VTuber artist and Pokemon commissions you for a VTuber model, she's probably going to pay you pretty damn well, you know? So it was kind of like legitimizing his point. And the other two were corpo VTubers, so that's also like good contract work. So yeah, it was just such a jump scare when I came upstairs though. I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. I should probably stand up. I don't wanna. I want to be stationary. No, you're good. It's Saturday. It's EP time. I slept a lot because I've had a headache all day. I wish I had like a standing desk and a walking pad or something. That would be so epic and awesome if I had a walking pad. But then like my model would be like all the time during stream. Your two worlds colliding. It's all... Oh my god. Being an artist, like, in the industry can be so fucking unserious. Like, I had to talk about the Hawk-Tua girl in my art history class, because we were talking about, like, modern media, and I was like, oh, you know, it's interesting, like, what goes viral nowadays, like, the Hawk-Tua girl, blah, 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 and my professor was like, who is that? And I was like, fuck. Like, I have to explain this now. I had a lecturer who'd play the Attack on Titan soundtrack when we were painting, so I kind of get that feeling. Yeah, I had a... Who played... My current costume design professor, he played like the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack, which is not like, that's like pretty normie, but like still. But he was talking about the anime he watches, and it was like, I was like, okay, you are in it, bro. Like, this guy knows what he's talking about. It's like normie for nerd standards, but it's still jarring. It's weird nowadays because I came from the I came from the group of like kids who, like, the last group of kids who were bullied for liking anime. So whenever I hear like other adults talking about anime, especially ones that are like older than me, I'm like, what the fuck? This is so weird. I mean, one of my professors drew her Kingdom Hearts OC for us. For when she was a kid, she was like, yeah, I had this OC. She basically looked like Sasuke mixed with Sephiroth, and she had huge tits and hair vents and a sword, and cat ears, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I've had a couple professors to clock them, but they never revealed it. Which is like, I think the last thing you want is like one of your students to clock you as a furry, you know? But I was like, you know what? I respect it. Like, you're like, they were so good. It's just funny, like, being in an academic setting and being like, yeah, my professor is probably a furry. This is normal. You wouldn't believe the amount of furries in the industry that just don't. Oh yeah, we are surrounded by furries, especially in the animation industry. There are so many fucking furries in animation. It's actually crazy. There's so many furries. Hi, Frone. Full respect, but it's always funny to find one in the wild. Well, it's extra jarring when it's like somebody who's older than you, and also in an academic setting. I think it's awesome. Like, I'm pro furry. We are a furry safe space. I'm not a furry. I just respect it. Hi, coffee. I hope you just heard my statement. Hi, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bear, professional character designer turned art witch VTuber with magical drawings. Let me color your world. I'm working on art school homework, and I was talking about how many furry professors I've had. I'm not a furry, but I've been able to clock a couple of my art school professors as furries. And I think in their shoes, I would rather die than have one of my students clock me as a furry, so I never said anything. And I think it's awesome. It's just really funny. Stella, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, we're just yapping and co-working. If I don't die from a headache, we'll probably play Silksong later. But yeah, what were you up to? Wait till you hear about blackmail? Brother, I stand to gain nothing from this. I was just saying I think furries are very nice for most of the time, and we are a furry positive community here. Bacon cookies. Can I have one? What kind? What tipped you off the clothes or their art? Their art, and also their water bottles, but usually their art. You can kind of, if you've seen enough furry art in your life, you can clock the art style. Chocolate chunk pistachio. That sounds so good. Oh my god. I want some. That sounds so yummy. I had a headache today. Oh, I still do. And even McDonald's French fries didn't save me. I've tried everything. Maybe cooking will save me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Yeah, headaches do blow. I've had it since last night. I've been getting a lot of them. I think they're from stress. I've had 3 migraines in the last like week and a half. So it's been awesome. Really awesome and epic. But I also started Umineko 2 days ago, which probably was a bad idea because I got a headache and I spent like 10 hours in the last like 3 days reading the first part of Umineko, and I didn't get any work done, and then I got a headache, and then I was like, I don't want to work because my head hurts. Tempest, thank you for the follow. But Coffee, if you have to raid and run, no worries. I know it's pretty late for you. But obviously you are more than welcome to hang out here. And my chat, please go follow Kopi. We just had her on Bewitching Banter, so I'm sure you guys remember. We love Pink Cat. But it's okay, she's almost done with school, and then she'll never get another headache. Smile. What is this? Is this a threat? Is this a threat? What is happening? Well, I hopefully will not get as many headaches because then I'll be sleeping and working less, probably. 18 credits, 2 semesters in a row, my behated. My behated. I'm trying to design this like potion bottle and I don't like it. It's too even, I think. I need to check out more of her ASMRs. Yes, everybody go listen to Coffee's ASMR right now. I cannot provide that. Hi, Jerry Bear, welcome. I cannot provide the ASMR. I get too embarrassed. How was the day? It's a day. It truly is a day for the bear. Sounds crazy. Yeah, you could say that. I think the last semester I took before dropping out was 6 credits and mostly electives. 18 is crazy, but you can do it. The only thing keeping me going is the light at the end of the tunnel. Free me. And then I can be an anime woman online while I am inevitably unemployed for the next forever. Because everything is borked. I shouldn't be pessimistic, but job market not nice. I found a witch job sim game. It's called Witchy. Wait, really? Oh my god. Witchy Business. I want to play a witch job sim game. What? Yo. How cute. Oh my god, the art style is so fun. I will be wishlisting this. We're playing Little Witch in the Woods tomorrow as well. And I want to play Water Park Sim at some point, but I haven't really found a good time to like fit it into my schedule since I'm not streaming a ton. But all I've done is stream Silksong, and I kind of feel bad about it because like all I've been doing is spamming Silksong streams, and I haven't done an art stream in a bit. Oops. All I did is spam Silksong for like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But it's Skong, you have to play it. True, but the people are here for art a lot of the time. But I'm too tired to give them an art stream at the moment. Save your art efforts for school. You don't want to speed up your burnout chances. True, but I'm kind of already there, unfortunately. But I'm trying to be as responsible as I can. Hopefully I'll be able to fit in more co-working streams soon, because it's better than nothing. Bio in the mines, I truly am. Speaking of margaritas, I still have to buy my TwitchCon ticket. I still haven't done that. Want a chill art stream, you could draw more Chicoas. I think the next one will probably be a sub doodle stream. I also need to do the chat bear doodles for the people who gifted over 10 subs as well. I think we have a couple people I owe chat bears to as well. So those don't really take a ton of brain power, so yeah. Chat, vibe check, how we doing? Okay, I've been freed from my meeting tomorrow. Oh, thank God. Thank God I've been freed from my meeting. Carne asada, what? Share. Oh my God. That sounds so good. I hear the Cooper barking. Coacher. Dumb Quacher. All he do is bark. All he do is bark and then sleep forever. He's so weird. But I hope you guys know that me streaming this has effectively forced me to stop reading Umineko. So I could actually get my work done. Because it was like actively stopping me from getting anything done. So this is probably for the best. So it's our fault. No, I do not need to be reading a VN when I'm this freaking busy, man. It is irresponsible of me to do that. Bear the Mouse has bulgogi beef toasted sandwiches. Oh my God. Come with me to Oogie Boogie's Bagooby Woogie with bulgogi, gochujang, peanut, Dubai chocolate, matcha sandwich, rice cracker, something. Sometimes I go on TikTok and I get like 8 of those like Disneyland food reviews in a row. So you're saying that us chappers should be reading Umineko? Actually, yeah, you guys should read Umineko and also Higurashi. Don't walk, run to Oogie Boogie's Bagoogie Woogie Bulgogi rice peanut soy garlic Dubai chocolate matcha bulgogi gochujang butter something. Yep. I don't think I could do an influencer voice. I think it would kill me. But by default, don't I already have an influencer voice because I'm a streamer? Is that something I just like develop? Oh my god. Cooper really wants to be a part of stream today. Many thoughts and opinions today. He's a dummy. The apple cookie potato? Oh my god. The prophecy. It's becoming true. Hi Fred, welcome. When is Cooper joining you on Bewitching Banter? He's gonna peak my mic. That's all he'll do is peak my mic. Do you guys think after my degree is over, people will think I'm a co-working streamer? Because of the amount of time I've spent in the co-working category. That would be so insane. Sorry, Barry, you gotta keep doing schoolwork. No, my purgatory. It never ends. I was thinking to myself today, I was like, dang, after like this, I'm done with my degree. Like, I don't really have to do any homework. Unless it's, you know, my choice to do homework, but like, I'll be done. I'll be free from the evil. And you can have stress dreams in the future about being in school. Oh god. See, I have stress dreams now about being in school, so like, will it actually be any different? Will it actually be much different? Because I don't know about that. Homework free life soon? I know, right? Then I can focus on assigning myself more work to do. But at least it won't be for school. Just slightly more frustrating because you realize, what the fuck, I'm not even in school anymore. had a dream a while ago where the whole semester had passed and I didn't realize I had a class and I never had even looked in Canvas. Dude, so my school didn't use Canvas until like recently-ish, like last semester. And half of the professors I have like still don't fucking know how to actually use it. And so one of my teachers this semester, like for my thesis defense, like literally does not know how to use Canvas. And I've been like missing the ability to turn in assignments, and I emailed them like twice and they just fixed it. I had a stretch team. I got fired from an old job. I went just to help them and I was like, what the fuck? I don't even work anyway. How do you not even know how to use Canvas in 2025 as a professor? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. We used a different thing for like a long time, but it's like, bruh. Because as the student, especially like for an asynchronous class, it's like, why the hell am I doing this work if I can't even turn this in? EB bear. Buh. Professors who don't use Canvas for assignment due dates. Oh my god, I hate that. It drives me insane because like I write down the due dates, but it's nice to have them aggregated like every time you open the like the website. And sometimes I'll like forget about something if it's not in Canvas. Because there's a bunch of like assignments that my professors have in Canvas and they don't have a due date, but they actually have one on the syllabus. Just not on the not on Canvas specifically, so it doesn't give you like any sort of like indication like when it's due. I think I only have one professor properly using Canvas this semester, which is insane. Like, what the hell, man? I'm actually taking a break this time because it said so. Hi, Syndrome. Thank you for paying your bear ifs. I want to do my nails again, but where am I going? I guess I'll do them again for TwitchCon. I had so many people gift me nails on Throne. I want to use one of them, but I need to like wait until I have an actual reason to use my nails I got. Bear claws. I think we will play Silk Song at 8 p.m. The nails, yeah. I've kind of already decided I'm skipping class on Monday, so I'll have some more time. When did you last get your nails did? I do my own nails because it's too expensive. Otherwise, I use press-ons. I last did them 4 weeks ago, but I took them off last week. When TwitchCon, make sure to say hi. Yeah, for sure. I don't have any formal plans because I'm still in class. I'm probably getting a one-day ticket. I don't know, man. I know that it's soon. I haven't really thought about it as much as I should have, probably. Hello? Are we back? Dude. Paul Defar, thank you for the follow. Are we back? Dude, what the hell is wrong? This is the second time today. That wasn't even my internet, it's OBS. Ugh, God. Is there a way to see what happened? It's the second time in 3 hours. What is wrong with my stream, bro? Oh my God. Didn't even notice. Yeah, I stopped it and started it pretty fast. On Twitch it I don't think it effed on Twitch maybe for too long. Let me take a look. No, it's fine. Oh, it didn't even say that I restarted stream. Okay. Strange. Whoa. Oh no, it did. It did say that I restarted. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's so freaking awesome. Thanks OBS. I love that for us. Just lost all my lurkers. Thanks Twitch. That's so cool. Love that for me, princess. Yeah, 07 lurkers, I guess. I don't even know what the problem is. It's just OBS disconnecting. No, it's okay. It's on YouTube, the way that streams disconnect and reconnect are very different than Twitch's. YouTube actually has DC protection from what I understand. Twitch, no. Twitch, like, actively, like, fucks it up, basically. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe no skong tonight unless I figure out what the hell is happening. Is there a way to like see logs in here? How to see OBS disconnect. How's streaming on YouTube these days? How have they improved anything? No, but I do like streaming to YouTube because it I have people who prefer YouTube, like, because there are a lot of VTuber viewers who like staying on there. And also I also really like having the VODs on my main channel. That's really nice because they were like weirdly cracking down on like what's it called? They were cracking down on like duplicate video. So I kind of don't want to have a VOD channel. I'd rather it all be on the main channel and I can get like revenue from, or when I get monetized, I can get like watch hours and revenue from like my VODs on there too. But yeah, the chat experience on YouTube is definitely worse than the chat experience on Twitch, IMO. There's just like less to do. Does it unpin my messages when I restart? Oh, it doesn't. That's so interesting. Yeah, Twitch deletes your VODs, so that's part of it as well. Because I'm really bad at remembering to upload my VODs to YouTube. Like really bad. And also my stream times are really, really garbage for EU viewers. So it's probably nice to have those VODs available for them. Hey Trav, if you want to help me get monetized on YouTube, if you If you missed any streams, you should go watch them on YouTube so I can get the watch hours for it. Let's do just play a game on the side or just watch stream. What do you need to do? Oh, I mean like the channel point stuff is nice. And also like a lot of the bots that are available, like chat bots, they have more robust features on Twitch as well. So I feel like that makes a bit of a difference. Okay, I need to fix. We're going back over to 3D now. Okay, I think if we DC again, maybe no Silk Song, but if we don't DC, we will do Silk Song. I think the last VOD I caught up on was your Miku art stream. Oh my god, that was so long ago. That stream did not do well at all, and I think that's so funny because like Miku in Fortnite was such a big deal and I never actually finished that art piece. I think I still have it somewhere. Hopefully the trip to TwitchCon isn't too far if you're only going for the day. Yeah, I'm a SoCal native, so it's not too bad. It's definitely worth going just for the day. It's more so the hard thing is like finding time in my schedule. But I want to go because I had to skip last year because of my roommate's dog getting sick and I had to take care of it and I lost a bunch of time. So I had to skip last year and that sucked. Trying to make adjustments to my anatomy that my teacher gave me. And it's somewhat hard to see. I like that one of your stream chats is just chatty, so real, a true yapper. I mean, most of the people who stick around for every stream are here because all I do is yap. All the time. We do be yapping on the itsbearVT channel. Yapaholic. Real. I go live and I force you guys to listen to me. Can go off on a 20-minute rant on Gooner Games. Yeah, if somebody brings something up, I'm like, let me talk about this for like the next 30 minutes. Goon responsibly, chat bears. Hope homework is going well. Thank you. My stream keeps crashing for some reason. Why, I don't know. It's a age-old question at this point. Oh my god, my freaking 3D program is evil. Oh, don't crash. Please. No crash. Please. I can't believe we're already almost at week 4 of the semester. Like what is this, man? I need things to go by faster, but at the same time, I really don't want to do the work. I really do not want to do the work. You know, it'll be over before you know it. I hope so, man. I also keep telling myself, like, even if I don't get this project to a finish that I'm, like, fully happy with, like, I can always work on it later. Like, it's not like I need this to be, like, fully done, finished, squared away to graduate. Like, it just needs to be, like, pretty much mostly there. I can always make adjustments later, because that's just the nature of this sort of thing. But obviously, I would much rather have this done than not. So because I have a feeling once I graduate, I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to fucking touch this again. Like, I'm tired of this project. I've been working on it for too long. if you guys are working on something, what are you working on? Tell the bell. You'll never have to open Canvas again. Well, I kind of want to audit classes when I'm done. But, like, I could just choose to never look at Canvas ever. If I truly desired. Not Dr. Q, thank you for the follow. Just finished a super detailed Admiral's coat. Now I have to deform it to place over a character. I'm so sorry. I will pray that Project History looks really good on it. I'm about to do that with this model in just a second. I haven't opened my portfolio work today. You just, like, grinded super hard, though, on your most recent edition, so... Do you really need to open it today? Do you... Wow, why does this look like ass? What the fuck? What did I do? What the hell did I do? What a... What a... What a... Oh. Maybe broke ZBrush. Oh god. Yeah, I crashed it. Yay! God fucking damn it. Oh. What a... Yay, ZBrush. I accidentally clicked group by normals or auto group by normals or whatever. And I fucked up. I fucked up. Maybe we play Silk Song. I don't know if I'm in the right brain space to be sculpting right now. Oh no, yeah, I'm getting out of Dynamesh right now, so I'm trying to like fix my... It's okay, I didn't get that far. I'm trying to get out of Dynamesh right now, so I need to go in and like do some anatomy fix. You have a headache, go do something fun. I think we'll play Silk Song for a bit, and then I'll end stream, and then I'll sculpt for a while, and then go to bed is probably what I'll do. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to Google a bunch of shit, so that'll be awesome. That'll be so epic and awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna close this. I didn't even make that much progress on this anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, chat. YouTube chat, I'm gonna make you guys go to the other stream. I'm gonna make you guys go to the other stream because that's how I have this set up. Oh. Oh no. No. There we go. I'm in my chair. I'm in my chair. Yippee. Okay, now I'm quiet. Who even knows what's going on anymore? Okay, YouTube chat. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna have you guys go over to the other stream. Hold on. How do I still am too stupid to redirect you guys. I'm a little ooped. So redirect confused me. Here's the link to the other stream. Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for hanging out while I thank you I can't speak. Streamer brain. Thank you for hanging out while I did my homework. It always means a lot when you guys are interested enough to hang out with me. When I'm streaming, like my homework, my literal homework, so it does mean a lot. If you're watching the VOD, be sure to like and subscribe. YouTuber stuff. Alright, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream and change over our stuff. Actually, how do I do this? Oh wait, I have to go onto YouTube. That's what I have to do. I love YouTube streaming. It's totally not confusing or anything. No way. No way. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. See you in the Skong stream. Alright.